Parish Management Software Ministry Scheduler. Ministry Scheduler is fully integrated with your Mass Intentions online calendar. When you turn on Ministry Scheduler, all of your masses will automatically be pulled in. We use the same color scheme as we do with our intentions calendar. If there is a mass that's in gray, that means that all of the ministries are fully scheduled. If the selection is in teal, that means I still have somebody I need to assign because I've set what my daily needs are. In my settings area, I have some choices. I can allow volunteers to register online and publish a registration link. If I have a large parish and I want my ministries to be scheduled by group leaders, I can enable that, and I can enable the email going out to all the new group leaders. I set what my default email addresses for group leaders if enabled, and I have a link that I can embed my ministry scheduler on my parish website. In terms of groups, we do not limit the number of groups that you have. You can create any number of groups that you have and specify what you need in terms of volunteers for each group by weekday or weekend. You can come in and manage this at any point in time if your needs change, and you can change your numbers. We do not limit the number of volunteers that you can have. You can have as many volunteers as you want. Each volunteer has the ability to volunteer for different ministries. In this selection right here, I can see that this individual has signed up to be an altar server, a donation counter, Eucharistic minister, a greeter, and a lector at different days. At any point in time, I can come in and edit what they have for availability, and at any point in time, as the administrator, I can come in and view their schedule. I can see it on a calendar version. If I want to toggle it, I can see it in a list version, whatever makes more sense for me. I can see that this individual has requested a sub. That means that I need to go in and fulfill it. And I can see that they're scheduled for a date where I need another lector as well. Another methodology for finding our volunteers is we go to our group screen and we have a hyperlink that's going to take us straight to all the volunteers that have signed up to be an altar server. I can do my sort here. Additionally, on this page, I can sort anytime I come into this section by whatever volunteer group that I'm looking for. To add a volunteer, we click on the tab and we populate it with their name, their contact information, what groups they're interested in becoming a part of or volunteering for. And this is a demo church, so there's multiple masses here that may not appear in a normal church calendar. But when I have them in, I save my changes, and I've now added an additional minister that I get to choose from. As the administrator of the ministry scheduler, again, I can tell which dates that I need to have more ministers assigned, so they'll show up in teal. When I click on any particular date, it's going to give me options that are going to show me what my requireds are in orange. I need to fulfill this, and if I click add, I'm going to be able to pull in any of the ministers. I can see who's available and who's unavailable. Go ahead and make my selection, and I've just now populated it. It's now blue, and it tells me that both roles have been filled. Typically, on a weekday Mass, you may not need a Eucharistic minister, altar server, or other ministries. However, if there's something special at any point in time, you can add one along the way and add that into your calendar. Now that I've filled that open role, I can see that my date here is full and I've scheduled all of the volunteers that I need on that particular day. Our system will generate unique email links for your volunteers. so you do not have to create a user name and profile. They'll have a link that will direct them directly into their area. That link will allow them to see their online schedule, and when they click on any of the dates, they're going to be able to identify if they need a sub request. If they do, it'll generate an email that will either go to the group leader or it's going to go to the administrator for them to work with. Once I have my calendar set and all my volunteers assigned, I can send a blast email out with that month's worth of activities or whatever date range that I want. At any point in time, I can jump ahead and go to whatever month it is that I need to do my scheduling for. It'll bring my dates up, and I can see that there's many areas that I need to address. When I'm finished, I can populate this by group on my website. I can embed the entire calendar on my website. I can embed one calendar for the month with all my ministries on one page. All of these are options that are available to you. Ministry Scheduler by Parish Management Software is fee-based, as the rest of our tools are, on the number of ordinary time masses that your parish has per week. It's not based upon how many volunteers you have or how many groups you have. We have no limit to the number of groups or volunteers that you have. Thank you for watching this overview on Parish Management Software's Ministry Scheduler.